So I'm waiting here to bestow a gift upon the king, and he is sitting in his warm vehicle, ignoring us completely.
He's buying a drone for the channel.
That he doesn't know how to fly.
But we'll learn how to fly.
How many propellers are you gonna have to buy before he knows how to do it properly?
I don't know, but he bought a package, so
Oh.
he doesn't know he's about to get a present.
Oh.
Surprise.
What?
For the king.
Since we like protruding.
I'm gonna say that.
I mean,
when I give it to him. I've been working
he
this
is-
out in my head.
Love it.
Does that make one of us as major domo? Kind of like the
Oh, I only know that
the
it's a
mayors.
restaurant.
Also in Book of Boba Fett.
Book of Boba Fett,
Oh.
Fennec Shan.
Technically would be because like you've got the mayor's major domo with the weird head that runs
Yeah.
away and the little. Sorry, spoilers.
Bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Okay.
What are you doing? Are you trail running?
Adam Holt.
Adam Holt.
Adam, we miss you.
Getting the Adam Holt beard and hair.
Ooh.
Not quite.
Adam, are you proud? Comment below.
MK has something to say.
Yes.
In appreciation for all that you do for the channel and all the viewers out. I'm sorry, for the viewer out there.
It's Jay Crow this week because he's not
Jay
here.
Crow.
Jay Crow.
Sorry you couldn't be
And
here.
Dante. He's our faithfulest viewer.
Yes. I saw this and I knew that you had to have it, so as my tribute
What?
to the king,
What is this?
please accept this with my humble thanks.
Don't
Shall I
drop
open
it. You shall open it on the
Yes.
channel.
What? How did you get this?
I know.
Paid.
This is huge.
It's sparking! It's sparking! It's sparking!
Look at that smile.
Hey!
How do you
MK.
feel? How do you feel?
This is great. This is. Imagination is a blast! Thank you.
You're so welcome,
MK.
sir.
Oh, you got a hug! That's like a Paul Hollywood handshake.
I'm the favorite.
Not wrong.
That is awesome.
Sorry,
How do
Justin
you open
and
this?
wife.
Pretty cool. Hey, it's gonna live in my house.
I know.
Look at what
That is-
MK
that is
did
great
for
work.
you.
Oh, utensil.
Fork too.
I think
I don't know who that guy
I
is.
think this tribute is so that we won't make her get on the ride, because I'm pretty sure she would hate us. She'd be like, "This is the dumbest thing I've ever gotten
anything
on."
about
Fast.
This is all you
Couldn't make
need.
it to farts, but MK made a way. Okay, so most of us, this is our first outdoor movement since Dopey, except you. You did a half.
I did the 3M half in Austin, Texas. It was cold and I did not like it. I mean, the course is fine and everything is fine, but it was poor planning on my part to do that 2 weeks after Dopey. It was just cold, and the cold really bothers my legs.
Cold bothers you anyway.
Cold bothers me anyways.
Did they give you free tape at the end or something?
Oh, our goodie bag had lots of command hooks and
That's worth the price
and tape and stuff like that.
I was joking.
No, really. No, really. Something else that I would like to send out to the 3M half people.
They're watching.
I know. They're not going to tell you about the hills at the end, because as you run
What?
through,
The hill.
as you're finishing,
Face on my face when I say that.
you go through the University of Texas, which is a very nice little run.
40 acres.
However, there are 2
48
giant
acres.
hills that you have to go up
Oh, at the end?
at the end.
at the Capitol and it's hilly over there.
Yeah, you're downtown Austin, so on UT campus, you're going up on the street. Then it flattens out, and then you go up again, only to finish going downhill. So don't let the name fool you. It's not all downhill.
I have not run any. Surprise. I actually am going to run before Princess. That's going to be the Hot Chocolate 15K in Dallas. It's not in England. I don't know why I'm talking like
Why are you
this.
talking about hot chocolate?
All the slackers,
It's not like tea.
hot chocolate, all the slackers plus Dante, we know her, are registered. MK, you can register for the hot chocolate?
I am going to register for the hot chocolate.
That's good.
I really like hot chocolate with mini marshmallows in it, and I like to refill the mini marshmallows after the mini marshmallows have melted. Is that the content you were looking for?
I think after if anyone's ever done a hot chocolate race, I've done one in Dallas. I did not film this race because I was trying to use it for a POT. Now that is unattainable. Yeah, I will film it. I was trying to use it as a POT. I think I did for one race. Missed my goal by like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never done the Dallas one, but hot chocolate is one of my favorite non-Disney races that I've done.
You get a lot of swag.
You get a ton of swag. That's like the registration fee is less than what the free jacket you get would be sold for at the RunDisney Expo.
Yeah, you buy a jacket like that at RunDisney, it's gonna be over $100.
Because you get a free jacket, and it is about $30 less than what this jacket cost.
Plus you get a nice cup
Full of chocolate.
hot chocolate and some Rice Krispie treats and stuff.
Alistair, do you miss us?
Offended by our accent.
Should we go into some recaps of what the week was like for all of us who participated in the Dopey Challenge?
Okay, so you've completed Dopey,
Yes.
the 4 races. How were they?
Honestly, guys, all the races were kind of a blur. I remember doing them, but I don't have as much detailed recollection because I was so focused on my outfits.
As you should be.
Which were great.
I had a lot of fun with everybody. I will say it was the most fun Disney trip I have been on. It was longer, so we kind of got to relax in there with running, and I find it kind of hilarious that, I don't know about anybody else, but I kind of skipped past the having to run part, and I was thinking about outfits and food more than running.
Yeah, because running is just something we happen to have to do when we're at Disney World. It's a good excuse when people say, "You going to Disney World again?" Yeah, I have to run.
And we, I think, mastered the ratio of sleep to running to food. We probably spent a total of 6 hours in the parks, maybe, for the entire week, myself. And it was perfect. It was perfect, which you can do if you go to Disney every full moon, like we do. Not every blue moon, as Jar Oxandspoon said in a video.
Don't link above. I don't know what video that is.
Oh, it's the Important Things at Disney Club.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
our first date on camera.
Oh, okay, never mind.
If we weren't running, we were sleeping or eating. And that was, I actually came home from Dopey feeling like I'd gone on a vacation, not a trip, which all y'all know the careful distinction between a trip and a vacation.
And one, not to toot my own horn, but
oh wait, no, that's not.
I think one smart thing that we did every night for our dinner was right before the 5K, our dinner was at 5, before the 10K it's at 4, 3, then 2. So every day having a little more time to eat, wind down, and rest. And I think with this being my 3rd Dopey, I was more rested going into the races.
I think the ratio, like Jared said, was good. We got to do all the things we wanted to do, but we didn't close down the parks like we've done on Run Slacker weekend.
Even on Monday, we were like, we're going to stay all day in Hollywood Studios. By 2 o'clock, we all needed a nap.
We Genie Plus that day, and we had...
Like 3 rides.
We had 3 rides, and we had Tower of Terror tickets. And we all looked at each other and were like, I can't.
Ice
We were
cream.
eating our ice cream
Oh, we
sundaes.
were, yes.
We said, we're gonna go take a nap.
Yes.
Also, going back to the room earlier gives you time to like prep all your stuff for the morning, so
Flat
you don't
me.
have to flat you in the morning.
Are we going up the hill?
We're gonna go through rapid fire some of the events and say the first highlight that pops to your mind, okay? Don't think about it.
Or a
Just-
low light.
Or a low light. Just okay. So Expo, highlight, low light. First thing that pops to your mind.
My friends got my stuff for me because it was gonna sell out.
Forgot you were there. You're in my head. You're always
Jacket.
there.
Jacket.
That's where we met Alistair for the first time.
Yay!
Yeah.
I bought a lot of stuff. Like a lot. It was awesome.
It was a PR and expo for me in terms of how much money I spent. And that was a highlight. I'm not wearing it today because it's all in my laundry basket because I wear it all the time. All right, 5K. Highlight, low light. Are there any?
Morphin' time!
Justin in his amazing costume.
Justin being interviewed by the race people and being on screen for the dozens of people behind us.
She was besties with Riley Claremont.
All right, 10K.
I did push-ups for the army man.
Yes.
Oh, that
you
was
did.
great.
All of our yelling for when we need to run and when we need to stop running. Spoonful of sugar!
I just running with the slackers because I don't normally run with the slackers. Yes, we had HJ, so they all stayed behind at the pace that I need to take, and it was so much fun. Half marathon, first thing that comes to your mind.
I got a lot of external validation on the course. People would randomly yell things at me like, "Hey, I think your fish is dead." Or they would just yell, Dory. No, Darla. Wow. That was a lot of fun. It kind of kept me going and distracted.
Alicia kept me running. Thanks. Also, some cast member showed me his Triforce tattoo while I was getting a photo. He liked my shirt.
I ran a half marathon in a wig. Finished with balloon ladies.
Oh, that too. That
I
was
want to
funny.
do that again.
And finally, marathon. Go.
Definitely HJ at mile 23-ish was a welcome sight after the previous 5 hours of being on the course. Nice to see a friendly face and how excited and proud of us she was. She gave me a hug and a Milky Way, and that was the best tasting Milky Way I've ever had. And I have since bought a small bag of Milky Ways to keep on my desk at work, so thank you HJ for that.
Every time you eat one, do you think of mile 23?
I do. It's not a good memory.
In a stretch of despair, I just hear glitter pits! Thanks, Jenny.
So as many of you know, I unfortunately, well, it was fine. I PR'd my marathon because I finished at a little after mile 22. Because after mile 15, I had a poop-tacular time. I had to stop at every single portalette, which is not super magical, every single one. So one of my favorite memories though is being inside, having my issues inside a porta potty at mile 21, and one of the course officials banging on the door telling me I needed to get out because the balloon ladies were nearby, and I'm like, ma'am, I don't know what you expect me to do right now. I did get out and made it another mile.
I think my highlight was around mile 7 or 8. Sorry I didn't catch your name, dude. But you came back to me when I was running, and you said something about the Christmas songs, the Yuletide songs, and how you ripped them and put them in your Christmas playlist and played us along with Mannheim Steamroller.
I really enjoy that we were included with Mannheim Steamroller.
Yes.
It's like our game has been stepped up a lot.
So this December, Yuletide will return for the tens of you that watch those videos.
It'll be a December to remember.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched them, it's always a good time for Christmas music, especially runDisney themed Christmas music.
One of the final questions. I would like to hear some viewer highlights from you all, of people we met who are part of our tens of viewers.
Adam Holt, I've met you for the first time in real life. You stood there by us during the 5K, a majestic Eric, and I didn't even know that was you. And then we spoke during 10K. I am amazed by your mileage.
Did you not know that was Adam
No, I didn't.
First day?
I really didn't. I was like, I think that might be him, but I think I was just not awake yet. Also Alicia. Also Jenny. And all the other people that came up to us. There's some random dude that just walked around right by us at Animal Kingdom.
Matt.
No.
Was it Matt?
No, well, the Matt, but also Jared.
Oh, yeah.
Jared.
Saw him on the half course.
Oh, I didn't.
They were dressed as PhotoPass people.
That's cute.
funny.
I like that. But all of the wonderful people that we've met along the way. Mm-hmm. Thanks. Because sometimes we feel like idiots doing this.
I was excited to meet the internet people in real life, like Adam Holt, and I looked at Christopher Shera from afar in Hollywood Studios, but I did not have the courage to go say hello. But hello.
On the pool.
Oh, I didn't see him. And DVC Runner, I went up and said hello to him and introduced myself in the corral.
Nice.
Really fun guy. I met Ryan Runs Disney for the first time in person. I had heard of him, but
he had
I
rhinestones on his vest.
He did. And pipe cleaners for a castle.
Yes, Kimmy Runs the World and her sisters. Oh my gosh, they're just so much fun, and just all of the people that we got to hang out with and spend time with was a lot of fun.
So I thought the like pre-race hangouts were good. I got to meet Jen's Running Odyssey, and Allie, and then we had just had a fun time like hearing each other's stories. Like got to like actually hear who people are and like what makes them them. I love that. And then Matt, who stopped us in Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
And that was awesome.
Chicago.
Matt, who actually runs a lot.
And he's in healthcare too.
Yes.
And so he's doing some really hard work. So we really appreciated that, especially because I think I asked if he was a slacker, and I think you told us that you're not. I mean, you didn't say it like that. You were very gracious about it. We could tell. We ascertained that. And then meeting Alistair, of course, we talked about how miraculous that was. But then Bill Stewart, we were walking down the mile-long stretch to the start line for the half, and there he was, just oh, I have to tell my funny Bill Stewart. You can edit any of this out that you want to, but my favorite Bill Stewart moment happened on the marathon. And Bill, you didn't know about this, but it was great. Bill, you ran by me at mile 18. So I was going into AK. You were way out of AK because you were fast and awesome. And you ran by me and went, "Slackers!" And I was like, "Yeah!" And I was excited because I'm like, "That's Bill Stewart." He said hi to me. But then the lady next to me, after you ran by, goes to her friend, "Oh, that was kind of mean. We're doing the best we can." And I realized, oh, right, out of context, if you don't watch Oxandspoon and know the slackers, all you saw was some guy way ahead of you yelling at us, slackers, like we were slacking on the marathon. So that was funny, and it made me laugh. So, ha ha ha, Bill Stewart, you sparked a lot of joy.
Yeah, Bill Stewart, everyone mentioned, even the regulars like HJ, Marvin Dovey, Mr. Kunkel, Mrs. Kunkel. Everyone's always great to see and hang out with everyone, and looking forward to more of that during the Princess Half Marathon weekend.
Yes.
I am merely running the half marathon. You're running the challenge.
Yes, I am. You're correct.
Yeah. And I will be cheering the 10K along the boardwalk somewhere. You'll see me.
Along the
Boardwalk. We'll be having some fun.
Yes.
Over there.
Along the
Yeah.
So
boardwalk.
the slacker representation is going to be diminished, unfortunately, for Princess. It will just be me and Jar Oxandspoon. We will not have all 4 slackers, or all 5 slackers.
Oh! Did we kick one out?
Oh no! Just announced. See, I'm nice. I usually don't kick you out, but we will not have all 5 slackers at Springtime Surprise unless we convince MK of otherwise.
We'll have 80%.
We'll have 80%.
slackers.
But you will see us, and if you are willing to externally validate us again, that was great. And we appreciate you, so please come say hi.
We have some upcoming races like Princess and Springtime Surprise, so you'll see that content. We still have the Slackers telethon, and it's not too late to submit an entry. Just go to give.oxandspoon.com to submit an entry for the Slackers telethon or acquire some swag. Because for Springtime Surprise, I am honored to be raising money for Give Kids the World, which has Give Kids the World Village, and I'll be able to go there in April to see firsthand what is over there and what they do. And what they do is they host families of critically ill children for a week of a vacation. And you guys know, if you're watching this channel, you probably frequent Disney. You know how expensive that is.
Yeah.
So being able to take that burden off of those families, and also seeing some of the videos and pictures on their website, some pretty impressive things. Like I want to go there and check some things out.
And they create memories that'll last a lifetime for those families. I had many of my patients when I worked in PD palliative care who went to Give Kids the World, and those are precious memories. regardless of the outcome of their kids' illness. So it was really, really, really exciting that you're going to be running for them.
So check that out, and anything you fancy there, we'll get it out to you quickly.
Yay!
So with that, we will leave you with this update. Good luck on Princess, Springtime Surprise, and all the other races you are getting ready for. So with that, please
Like, subscribe.
Tell your mom about this.